crowd are going to get more and more intense.
Hello and welcome to Royal Reviewer live on Eurovision Night.
Sunstroke Project.
And join me live from Shropshire. And this is just my reaction to the Eurovision Song Contest. It's completely not royal at all. But as I don't have any other channel to broadcast from, I thought I'd just put it here. So please enjoy the contest and enjoy my reaction to it. I hope you've got your favourite drink as well.
So far, it's never gone right.
And let's see what the show brings.
Check out the guy pretending to play the saxophone 3 minutes. Song 7.
Oh, Moldova. Here we go. So it's song number 7, Moldova. Okay, he thinks he's something, doesn't he? Okay, what's with the trumpet?
It's a girl and maybe she sleep at home. I still all alone. And I say, Mama, don't be
okay, what's with the stanky leg? They're doing the stanky leg. Okay, the brides of Frankenstein are now on.
don't be so nice. If you need me, you be surprised. Mama, don't be so nice. She'll be back home till sunrise.
We've obviously got an each. Okay, in the chat room, I can see Jamie, I can see Candice, I can see Dawn, I can see Elaine, and I've made Jamie very happy. And Susan's here too. Okay, I'm not really digging the Brides of Frankenstein. Okay, are you all tapping your feet like that? What do you think to the dance? Oh my God, the dance. You know, I do this practically every year by myself. So it's really good to do it with you guys too. See, I knew it. I knew they were going to be brides. They look like the Brides of Frankenstein. Oh my goodness. Maybe that's what Pippa Middleton will be wearing for her wedding. I hope you're dancing. Okay, do the dance. You know you want to do the dance. Boom. Okay, catch the bouquet. Okay, did you catch the bouquet? What did you think? Do your votes go to Moldova?
Big happy song for Moldova.
Oh my God, what's next? Hungary.
We move on now to Yotsi Papui.
Yotsi Papui from Hungary.
We go. And representing Hungary.
With a very interesting hairdo at the top.
By the way, don't worry, he hasn't brought his mother's ashes on stage with him. It is in fact a mini nutshell, which
thank you, Elaine. And Candice is saying this is the best, and Susan is watching here in Jersey. Okay, so this live chat is obviously very, very different to what we normally do. This is, of course, all about Eurovision, which is one of my yearly indulgences. I do love Eurovision. Can you all hear me okay over the telly? Okay, Jamie likes the Croatian one. Okay, not sang in English. Of course, they always used to sing in their own language before English was allowed. Okay, I would wear that. I would wear that to a live chat. I'm liking the costume. That random girl dancing. What is that? What is the urn thing? Okay, I like a fiddle. I do like a man with a fiddle. And it's a woman with a fiddle. Sorry. Woman with fiddle. Oh, Dawn doesn't like man buns either. Okay, but I would so wear that outfit to a live chat. Okay, I have no idea what he's even saying. Okay, MSB says have to see this on a bigger screen. Okay, you guys, you can talk to me if you want to. You can ask me questions still. I really don't mind. Okay, we have a burning ring of fire. Wow. A giant burning ring of fire. We all love a burning ring of fire. Okay, now we have the rap section. Every song needs a rap. So we'll have Nicki Minaj putting out. A bit of belly dancing. Okay, she's now collapsed. Call the medics, quick! She's on the floor. Oh no! Oh no, she's okay. She's fine. Although she does have a strange expression on her face that looks like she needs the toilet. What do you think? Okay, yes, we do not like man buns. Man buns are a big no. No to the man buns. Okay, she looks way too happy with that fiddle. Oh, what's with the hand? Oh,
Sorry, hungry. The next up is song 9.
Okay, song 9. Song 9. There's loads to go, don't worry.
Wine, vodka, beer, cocoa, or tea. Or just a glass of water.
So, he's wearing the rainbow.
And toast.
Tonight, all the acts are saying something. So, it's an expression of acceptance with most songs.
Song 9 is Italy.
Italy, there we go. It's Italy.
Occidentali's Karma is the name of the song.
Italia.
It was a shoo-in. It was absolutely the book's favourite. It was going to win, no doubt about it, because it would be a big radio hit all across Europe and tens of millions of YouTube hits.
Okay, I think we are 18th. The UK is number 18. Jason Lewis Young says, "Hi Elliot, I'm a Eurovision virgin." Well, you just missed the burning ring of fire. Or did you see the burning ring of fire? Okay, let's see how Francesco does. James says, no, he's saying this is the most difficult singing competition in the world. Welcome. That's true. That is true. Jamie thought she collapsed too. And Adela is in Paraguay. Okay. Yes, go UK. Go UK. Although we don't stand a chance because of Brexit. Okay, we have multicoloured outfits for the backing dancers. They look like something out of set. But a obligatory blood up pose. I'm loving the hand movement. Oh, what's with the leg? Oh my goodness. What's with all the leg movement? Okay, he's literally touching himself. Okay, Candice thinks he's kind of cute. Yeah, the images are just like crazy. Well, to be honest, the heats, so people have to compete to usually get to the final. The heats are shown all week, but I never watch them because I really love to watch the final live. So this is the third time that I've ever seen it. I've got to join in the dance. Okay. Oh, what is that? What is that? There's a massive gorilla. What is the gorilla doing? This isn't a Cadbury's advert. It's Escape from the Zoo. Oh my God. Coldplay called and they want their gorilla back. It's breakdancing. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm so cute. What do you think of the dancing gorilla? Yeah, those leg movements are just completely terrible. Do the arm.
Well, there it is.
Umming and bowing.
You're going to get some of the dresses of gorilla. At least get a decent outfit.
Yeah.
So
Right.
but the crowd loving it. And
You're waving your flags.
That song
Waving your
played all over Europe.
Oh.
Just a reminder, the number of performances do contain.
Oh my goodness! What is that?
Effects. Next up is Denmark.
I see two very things up front about her.
Where I Am. She's the second.
That's a very red dress.
This evening.
Although
obviously Isaiah is representing Australia, but Anya was born and raised there.
Anya.
Moved to Denmark. Suspiciously recently.
The Danish Anya.
Or Anya. More shout-outs. Ailton Solihull, Renee in Oxted, Chris West, not sure where he is, Mark Bailey and Madge in Woking. Okay, please let me know if this is the first time you've ever actually seen a Eurovision Song Contest. Will Anya be celebrating later? Okay, MSNB says, so glad you're doing this. Thank you. Yes, the live chat was yesterday, and it'll be back to normal on Saturday. Oh, let's watch her. Oh my goodness. Hey, she's working it hard. Singing in English. If you've managed to even look at her face, you'll see that she is actually blonde. Okay, Banal says, damn, my phone has rung. Jamie says, why do none of them wear proper clothes? Half nude performing. Well, exactly why. Jason is loving Graham Norton's slightly sarcastic and condescending voiceover. Okay, this one isn't too bad. I'm not minding this one. Okay, Annette says, my first time, you like the big X Factor. And Dawn says, next weekend, a long weekend, celebrate Victoria Day in Canada. And Jamie says, Elliot, so much sarcasm. It's the greatest form of humour, it really is. Okay, oh, Elaine's offering everyone a chalk ice. I'll have a chalk ice. Jamie wants pasta. Okay, the wind machine's going. Okay, we all need a wind machine. It's always nice to get a good blow. It makes you want to whip your hair back.
we want to it because we're together.
Oh, it's on the floor. It seems to be a theme, a recurring theme. Woo! Like the Mersey tunnel down that throat. We'll catch flies with that. A big bouncy blow. Hair. Oh my goodness. Mariah called and wants her voice back. Oh, she must be exhausted after that.
Thank you, Andrew.
Ooh, exhausting.
Song 10.
Okay, what do we all think about Denmark?
Next up is Portugal. Now, Portugal have never won.
Oh my
Have been
goodness.
winning
What has he come at?
53 years.
An Undertaker?
Longer than any other country. But tonight, it is extremely likely that may change. This young man is called Salvador Sobral, and the song is Amar Peluche Deutsch.
Oh, this should be
And
good.
it really is Marmite. It's not ever a cup of tea, but the people who like it absolutely love it.
Okay, so do you love it or hate it? Let me know.
And gizmos and gimmicks. This is
And I hope you all have your favourite snacks.
It's very simple.
Elaine says raspberry ripple or just plain vanilla. I would love a raspberry ripple. A raspberry ripple kind
It's
of
just
like.
a boy in his bedroom singing a song.
Okay, Portugal. Here we go.
Portugal. Song 11.
Song 11. Okay, so it's a bit old-fashioned. We don't mind old-fashioned, that's fine. Okay, we don't mind. Okay, start singing. We need Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Oh no. No, I'm not liking this one. Oh no. No. Oh dear. I agree with Jason. Oh dear. Dawn will be barbecuing ribs for supper soon. Jamie says 12 points for her pillars. I completely agree. Annette says, meow, aren't we, Kathy? She had good lungs. She had a great set of lungs. They were very upfront. Sorry, part of the whole thing about Eurovision is that you make fun of the acts. It's allowed. It's allowed to be Kathy. Okay, why is he playing an invisible violin? No. No. It looks like he's been dragged head backwards. You need to invest in a comb. Yes, he's terrible. I hate it. No, Steve, it can't win. It's terrible. Dawn says, laughing here. I'm awesome. Like, I didn't know whether my humour would translate to anyone else. This is me on a normal Eurovision night, but to myself. Oh no, he's awful. I wouldn't even have him at a funeral. Annette says, well, Portugal is a bit stranger, or it's on an LSD trip. Well, yeah. Elaine says, normally the worse it is, the higher the score. That's true. Yes, next. Ooh, if I had the X Factor butter, I'd go. Oh, this is dire. I hate it. Oh, no. Oh, flavour of tea. It's just normal tea. It's just totally just normal cup of tea. So do forgive me, because this is on for such a long time, I may have to disappear and just quickly get a drink. at some point. No, boo, 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 don't like it.
He's a lovely boy, Salvador Sobral. He's had a lot of health problems, but he could.
Oh, he's had health problems.
Thank you.
Well, he can still afford a comb, I'm sorry.
There's so much love in this room, really.
Wow, look at their jackets.
And we'll be coming down to say hi to you very soon, but please don't touch Alex's hair. It took 9 hours to make it. Actually, 9.5.
Yeah.
You've been with us, and here is
I think
one
that
of
was
our
their
favorites.
attempt at humour.
Dean says, I can't believe that in just a few hours it will all be over, and we will
Well,
be wondering
we can't
what
believe
to do
it
with
either.
our lives. So will we.
You'll wait for another year.
Please,
all those tweets,
feel the
Alex,
power of Dihaj from Azerbaijan with Skeleton.
Azerbaijan skeleton. Well, this looks good. Let's see. What do we all think about
Yes,
skeleton?
Azerbaijan, Dihaj, and Skeletons.
Oh,
Azerbaijan always
oh, it's a Lady Gaga
very
wannabe.
well, and I'm sure they will tonight.
What is that?
The stage.
It's like something from the Living Dead.
Please. I read the lyrics to see what would help me, and he did. There's a chalkboard.
I think I've seen a poodle with that hair.
Kind of top the ladder. And you keep thinking, oh, this will make sense in a moment. No, it's 3 minutes. You really can't figure it out. But I'm sure they will get lots of votes.
Okay, that's Lady Gaga Alejandro video.
But well, Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan. Skeleton. Oh. Oh, I quite like it. Quite artistic and dramatic. I'm not liking the nose ring. No to the nose ring. Okay, Ren says this is the best way to watch Eurovision, especially my commentary. It's a solo for the UK. Okay, horse, what's that? Why is there a horse? Why is there a man wearing a horse mask? Kind of scary. Not into that. Oh my goodness. Okay, she's writing something, obviously political, or some kind of message. I can't even read that. Someone call help and safety, there's a horse up a ladder. The set's coming down. Okay, Elaine says, I can't believe I'm watching this. The things I do for me. Well, you don't have to watch it. I was very undecided whether to come on and do this at all. To be quite honest. Okay, so the set's been dismantled. Okay, this is my favourite so far, I must confess. Okay, good night to Susan. It's all coming off now. Boom. Okay, that's my favourite so far. I do like that one. MSNB says it's fun, so I'm glad you're including us. Jamie sent something to me on Twitter, I think, or something to someone. I'm going to check.
If anyone's in the kitchen or upstairs, call them now.
Oh,
this is.
I've heard lots about this one.
Moment of your.
Apparently, a classic moment. So
his name is Jacques Houdek, and he's representing Croatia. And when I heard the song on the CD, I just assumed it was a slightly mismatched duet. But ironically, for a man singing a song called My Friend, he doesn't appear to have it. So he's singing it all himself. It is to behold.
Jamie, very funny. I did like your the photo you sent me on Twitter.
Genius.
And very true. But Russia isn't in it this year. There was a big fallout, and Russia is no longer in the competition. Okay, we have another fiddle. Oh, two men with fiddles and cellos or whatever else.
There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle.
This is different.
The other is as though everything is a miracle.
Right, he's got beard oil on, it's glistening.
And it happens every day.
I reckon there's at least 2 cows used in that jacket. Ooh, opera! Yeah, I do like a bit of opera. Ooh. Ooh. I think I just heard the vocals of about 3 different people. He is good though. Okay, the swapping vocals I'm not really liking. Just choose one style and go with it.
My
You all love a violin solo. Should never do white trainers with black trousers. Okay, I do like this one. Okay, he deserves votes. He's got an amazing voice. I just wish he'd stick to one style. I like the backdrop's good. I do like that one. I do like that. I do like that one. We'll give him a clap. We'll give him a clap for that one. Okay, Susan says, "Where is my sweetheart Harry?" Well, he was at the party at the Palace. So when you finish with this, go watch my video with the party at the Palace. It was really good. And that's saying he's a bipolar singer. I would agree. No, I would say, yeah, I like that one. I do like that one.
His name is Isaiah. And the song is Don't Come Easy.
Don't come easy.
Now this is a big deal for
a motto we should all live by.
Years old. He's never been to Europe before. And this must be.
He's never been to Europe and he doesn't come easy.
For a young man like him. It's a catchy pop ballad. My one tip would be
okay, let's all root for him. Let's all root.
When you won't be able to stop. Australia, song 14.
Okay, no, but Australia, do not adjust your sets. Australia is not in Europe. They haven't been on a tugboat. They are an honorary entry because they love Eurovision. Okay, I'd wear the jacket.
But my love, it's hard to love again. It don't come easy, and it don't come cheap. Been bad too many times to love easily. Don't mistake me, my love runs deep.
Okay, it's not bad.
It don't come easy,
Not great yet.
it don't come cheap. No, not with me. I used to move in fast.
Okay, the wind machines are back.
But it never was.
Maybe I should get a wind machine for the live chat.
In my mind, I gotta get things right.
Okay, he's a good singer.
Before I drop this time, no, it don't come easy. No, it don't come cheap. Been burned too many times to love easily. Don't mistake me, my love runs deep, but it don't come easy.
Okay, it's not terribly exciting, but it's not too bad. Okay, Jason says, sorry, why is Australia allowed to participate? Because they are a big watcher and a lover of Eurovision. So about 3 or 4 years ago, they were invited to be an honorary act just for 1 year. But they enjoyed it so much and they got such a high score that they've been invited back every year. So although not European, because the country likes it so much, they've been allowed in. Okay, Susan says, greetings to my queen, we meet another world. In this world we forget. Okay, I don't mind this one, it's not too bad. Jamie says, man by voice, woman by looks, confused. I think it's the hair, and he's young. He's young. Okay, so Elaine thinks they will come third, that's Australia. And Jason is wondering if the Queen is watching Eurovision. Well, she's been at the horses all day at the Royal Windsor Horse Show. So, I'd imagine she's putting her feet up, possibly watching Eurovision. When it comes to voting, I expect the UK will get nil point because of our position on Brexit this year. We've been bad. We've been very bad. Okay, I see some British flags in the audience.
Cannons and a conveyor belt full of sweets.
He said sweets, not sweets.
So it's all about celebrating diversity. That's the theme of the evening.
But no, this is the green room.
Annette thinks it was a bit boring. I agree. Jamie says if they came as guests and never left, don't think Hyacinth would approve. That's Hyacinth who came. And you've watched more episodes. Which ones did you watch?
1956 with just 7 nations. Does he have look at the song with 22 countries. Pretty good,
Okay, so
isn't
it was 7 originally, now 42.
For example, here is Arctic from Armenia, who will be hoping to fly with me, makes the
Armenia
into the lead. Good luck, Arctic.
It's all blank verse.
Ciao, Francesco. I hope you have some good karma tonight. And here is the Netherlands.
Susan wants Australia to win.
Win them the perfect Eurovision score. We'll see, but anyway, guys, good luck. And tonight, we have some Eurovision firsts. Belarus Navi Band are singing in Belarusian for the first time in Eurovision history. Thank you guys for flying in to see us. And here is Yoti Papai. He's the first Roma to represent Hungary. Good luck to you. Here, everyone is free to cut loose and express themselves however they
so what do you think of the show so far?
There have been 5 barefoot winners in Eurovision history. It's all about exposure. In 1981, the UK act Bucks Fizz stunned viewers with their
Fizz, we all like Bucks
skirts. And within 48 hours, Velcro had sold out across the country.
Set to apologize.
The message is, don't be afraid to let it all hang out at Eurovision.
Don't be afraid to let it all hang out at Eurovision. You've heard it here from the host. Let everything hang out.
We have already enjoyed 14 acts at the Eurovision Grand Final this evening, and the standard has been incredible.
Okay, they're terrible.
Such a wonderful crowd in here tonight. Especially the amazing energy coming from you guys in the front row, really.
Really?
So now, please, put your hands together.
Okay, the dialogue is almost as bad as in King Charles III. Okay, Greece.
Yes, on 15. Now, once he gets ready, just a few more shout-outs. The Lord Mayor of Manchester himself, Carl Austin Bean, and his Lady Mary Austin Bean are enjoying Eurovision with friends. And the Printworks at Hastings, Lorna Lloyd and the gang are cheering on Lucy. Well done, them. This lady here is Demi, and she's representing Greece with her song, This Is Love.
This is love.
It's a great big...
This is love, love, love.
Sort of disco ballad. It's got lots of
Jamie asking
Euro fans.
Luke, Jason asking Jamie what's his position on Jedward.
Stocking disco beat.
Yeah, the host of Baker and even Caitlyn Jenner. Although I did see an interview with Caitlyn Jenner and she seems very happy.
Song 15, Greece.
Oh, dramatic.
Holding on to what we had can be so complicated. Could the time to move along and facing no more. Watch the wind.
Just checking some tweets.
There's a story still unread. I need you tonight. When I turn around, I'll never let you down. I won't let you leave me quiet. There's an echo in my head. There's a crossroad at my head.
The Eurovision Song Contest is held in Kiev this year. And I think I've got some tweets off Jamie. So if you want to tweet me while we're on here, you can. And he sent me some photos of the Queen with a beard on. Of course, one of the famous Eurovision winners had a beard. I don't like this one. It's a bit meh. It's just a generic dance song, and I don't like it. Okay, I'm not liking this one. Okay, it just got better.
Remember how we love to play around tonight. Let the morning watch the stars in the sky. And we never be goodbye. There's an echo in my head. There's a story still unread.
Imagine the dry cleaning.
Turn around, I will never let you down. I won't forever and never and never and never. Now I'm giving now.
Hey, don't you just want them to pull her in and get her wet? I still hate the song. Yes, Disney is calling. Now we have the Little Mermaid coming up. She's getting emotional.
She's certainly performed it better than that in.
Well, Verka Serdushka reference.
It's a big old stomping.
You all remember Verka Serdushka?
Seem to like it, so maybe it won't affect her vote.
Like Sue Pollard mixed with a
The next to the big five. They are, of course, Italy, Spain,
Oh, what are
France,
these?
and the UK, and Germany. And they get an
Okay,
automatic
these must be a bit of a
into
rockers.
the grand final.
I don't know who these
In
are.
this case.
Okay, what are we all thinking so far? Jamie says, did I see my question about Australia? No, I didn't. And what was your question about Australia?
It's a kind of
And Jamie says, it could be worse. Just in the Turkey. Just in the Turkey was something special.
Beach feel.
I have to say. Okay, did you send me that question on Twitter? I don't know.
2016, Spain.
Okay, Spain. I usually like the Spanish one.
A veces pasa de ti todo lo que uno piensa. A veces la vida te hace estragos sin que te des cuenta. A veces parece.
No. No. It's not even La Bamba. Oh no, it's like a Spanish Harry Styles. Why is that rocking? No, not liking this one. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Jamie says, sit on the couch if you're getting uncomfortable. If I sit on the couch, you won't be able to see me and the telly, unfortunately. I don't think. Okay, Jamie says, how does Australia expect to win if they have no neighbouring countries? Basically, because they've got no neighbouring countries, they're kind of a good person to vote for because they're not going to offend anybody. If people vote for Australia, then they aren't offending any of their neighbours, kind of. Jamie says it would be a dark day if Eurovision was hosted in Sydney. Who knows, it might be one day. And yes, it is Luxembourg. Okay, Elaine thought she dropped her phone, but she hasn't. Okay, Jason likes this one. I'm not so keen. Like 3 Spanish Harry Styles. And I don't even like the British one. Okay, Jamie giving me a little tip. If I put the computer over there and then sit down, maybe. Well, we'll see. I'll stay here for now. No, I don't like this one. No, it's not keen.
Dodgy notes in there.
There was.
Technically.
Maybe they couldn't hear properly. Well, yeah, maybe they're just not right.
Yeah, maybe signal that.
Okay,
if you just joined us, you haven't missed Lucy Jones. Yet. She's flying the flag for the UK in one song time.
Okay, UK in one song.
Song 17. Norway, Just is the name of the performer. But the man who's doing the singing is Alexander Valman. He wasn't supposed to be singing it, but he stepped into the region when the original singer came to his senses. Jost is, I think, some sort of DJ. He's wearing a mask.
Okay.
So he's the one who likes a mask.
Let's hope it's not the horse one.
The song is called Grab the Moment, and we just need to get through this.
Yes, I would love Dame Edna to do the voiceover too.
Deep breaths. Here we go.
Susan needs African music 00. Okay, what's with the math? Oh, it lights up. Okay, now I'm sold.
Picture on the bag and drinking. Looking for someone that's up in my mind, but I'll be honest, I'm my emotion. I try to act cool, but I'm running. I'm feeling like a fool that was losing. Try to keep myself calm, but my head is getting.
This reminds me of something else, but what is it? I can't.
So when it's all on nothing, I put my nerves
I sound like I've heard this before.
So when it's all on nothing, I put my nerves in the coffin. I'm gonna feel that voice in my head. I don't care about moment. I'm gonna grab the moment.
Hey, Nokia on the chorus.
I'm gonna kill that voice in my head. I don't care about moment. I'm gonna grab the moment.
Okay, Kirill says, while this is going on in Kiev, separatists got out the artillery and heavy fighting has broken out in eastern Ukraine. 4th million said this evening. But obviously, Eurovision is going on. But yes, they probably aren't going to cancel Eurovision for anything. I've heard this before. What song does it remind me of?
We get that good vibe buzzing. I'm gonna kill that voice in my head. I don't care about
Okay, I like the verses, I don't like the chorus.
I'm gonna kill that voice in my head. I don't care about voice. I'm gonna grab the moment.
Ooh, graphics. Okay, this is different. Yeah, very boy band. Jamie says Ireland will give the UK 12 and vice versa. And Jamie says maybe all the royal visits might have encouraged people to vote UK. I very much doubt it on this. Definitely not on this. Jason says I'm assuming security are on high alert for all the lingering terrorism. I would imagine so. I imagine it's very tight.
I'm gonna kill that voice in my head. I don't care about falling. I'm gonna grab the moment.
Oh,
Wow,
Just we
fantastic
enjoy ourselves.
performance from Norway. So, Mama, we have hosted 2 semifinals. Yeah. And right now we're into the grand final. Yeah. To tell you the truth, I can't believe it's going so well, really. Yeah.
We can't believe it's going so
I was
well
trying to learn
either. Or
English
is
by
it?
watching Friends. And Timur took lessons from Vitaly Klitschko.
yes, that is the real Vitaly Klitschko, the world champion boxer.
Oh, the
He's
boxer.
mayor of Kiev.
The mayor of
To be
Kiev.
fair, we did have some help, and it came from a multi-talented Eurovision star. A man so cool, he makes James Bond seem
Wait, what's all this?
nerdy. Here is what happened.
Comedy alert, ladies and gentlemen, with Mans Zemmerlo.
Eurovision
Oh,
Sing Song
didn't he
Contest.
win another?
You are now welcome, peoples of the
I
world.
think he won before,
That's really good television present. Yes,
previously.
Once, what are we doing here?
As a host of the highly successful 2016 Eurovision Song
That was it.
Contest,
He
I just
hosted
wondered
it.
if you
I
guys
knew
wanted
I'd seen
any
him
tips.
somewhere. He hosted it.
No thanks to you.
Sure. Presenting a live show to over 200 million viewers, interacting with 42 countries while dealing with the unexpected, while still smiling and delivering factual information. It's easy. You don't need me.
Okay, they're obviously getting hints and tips from a former
Maybe
host.
a few tips wouldn't hurt. Good morning, Europe! Whatever happens in your video, must always stay happy and positive. That's brilliant. Oh,
Okay, Jamie says, your dad's getting pizza and cola, let the party start. I haven't been so happy in weeks. Everything I enjoy in one go. Elaine says, Graham lives near me and he always leaves his lights on everywhere. Does he? Just to try, it's like Las Vegas. Oh my goodness. Well, there you go. Graham is an energy waster.
Now, the perfect Eurovision host understands the power of the dramatic pause.
Okay, my leg has got cramp.
Yeah, it's in your pocket. The car keys? Good.
Okay,
Now,
I think I might have to try what Jamie said and move the computer. Let me see if I can.
What is in your pockets?
Right. And turn the light off. I'm going to move the computer to see if it makes it any better. Will it reach? I don't know.
Wake up! Showtime.
Okay, I think I'm going to have to unplug and try something else. Hang on. Right, bear with me a moment.
You get it. Most of all, Eurovision is about working together.
I need to plug in a different way.
Welcome to Kyiv, Ukraine, to the Eurovision Song Contest 2017. You ready?
They seem about the same to me, man, I have to say. Perhaps they say a bit
Right, is that better? Can you see me?
Without you.
Oh, there's Mons and Edward, just down the hallway from me.
Thank you. And now let's back to the music.
Voting.
Okay, can you see me? There we go.
Songs, so don't try just yet.
It's the beautiful.
And I'm not going to get
Lucy
cramped.
Jones.
Yes, here she is, Lucy Jones.
Okay, it's the UK. Let's cheer her on. Cheer her on.
Never give up on you.
Well, we've never given up on Eurovision. 20 years since we last won.
Martin. And
But
she
here
has
we
been
are.
doing wonderful work all week. After every performance,
I'm going to find the live chat window.
rehearsal,
I lost it.
the bookies all to be cut again and again. It's very popular with
Okay, that's
fans
better.
in the hall,
I can see you all.
and the staging is
Okay, there we go.
I think
We're
you'll
all
really
perfect.
be
We can all see the screen.
Hopefully there'll be
And my
dancing on
legs
the
aren't going
streets
to drop off.
Vision, just out of Cardiff in Wales, where Lucy is from. Her mom and dad, her brother and fiance.
Okay, come on, Lucy, we're rooting for you.
cheering her on. Good luck, Lucy Jones. For song 18 for the United Kingdom.
Tell me secrets, I'll keep it safe. No sign of weakness, it's a sign of faith. We'll stand tall, so you don't fall. You're not defeated, you're in repair. Don't have to call me, I'll always be
I
there.
haven't actually heard the song yet. It's the first time.
So you don't fall.
Okay, she can
If
sing.
you could see how far you walked, you would see that all's not lost. I will never
I
give
like the
up
graphics.
on you. I don't care what I've got to lose. Just give me your hand and hold on.
It's like a big shell. I like the backdrop. That's really good.
I will never give up on you. You're the one that I'm running to. Just give me your hand and hold on. Together we'll dance through this storm.
I like it. What do you all think?
Under the surface, I see hope. I'm right beside you. You're never alone. Don't let
I don't think it's going to win, but I do like it.
you're so close. If
I think she's done us proud.
see how far you walked, you would see that all's not lost. I will never give up on you. I don't care what I've got to lose. Just give me your hand and
It's not a winner. I still don't think it's a winner.
together we'll dance through this storm. I will never give up on you. You're the one that I'm running to. Just give me your hand and hold on. Together we're dancing through this madness. We're running through this
She hasn't done terribly.
Now you can see how far you walk. The mountains climb, the ocean
Like the Ring of Fire again, the obligatory Ring of Fire. Okay, she did well. I'll give her a cheer.
Surely one of the best vocals of the night, and an amazing ovation, not just for the.
I think it went down well in the recording it in the stadium.
Listen to
Okay,
that.
I did like it. I did like it.
Thrilled with herself, and I'm sure everyone watching at home is too. That has to be one of our strongest entries.
Oh yes,
in the last
Dana
few years.
International
And
is definitely one of the most controversial.
That is
I
reflected
did
in the
love her.
votes later on. What a terrific
Okay, so
performance.
MSNB
Really
says she was very
emotional,
good.
soaring, and as I say, beautifully staged.
Dana
That was
International
stunning.
was, what did we say?
This next
It
song
must have been
is Cyprus,
midnight.
and singing Gravity. And oddly, I think he suffers following Lucy because that is such an overwhelming performance. This is a very nice, catchy pop song, but following on from United Kingdom, it kind of disappears.
There you go. So this
What
one.
do you think?
So look out for this
Songwriting.
one. Cyprus by Hobie. Oh, it sounds like that singer in the UK. What's his name?
Wherever the wind is blowing, let me be.
I like this one. Hey, walking the white line.
Your fantasy. I can feel your, yeah, let me be your remedy. I keep shining you. I never leave you.
Okay.
Let me be your heart and your company. Let you be the one who
Yeah, another weird leg dance. What is it with the leg dance? This one's catchy. I think you'll go away humming this one. Yes, Jamie is right. The last time the UK won was in 1997, 20 years ago, with Love Shine a Light. I remember watching that on live with like Katrina and the Waves. And MSNB says they should make this worldwide and let the US vote. Well, maybe there should be a world. Is there a world team competition? I don't know. But I've got no mention of other countries being let in. I mean, if you've got Australia in, why not? Why not America? Or Canada as well? I like this. You can move, and that's right, you can move. He looks a bit like Peter Andre for all of you that remember him with the Mysterious Girl song from the 90s. Okay, wow, look at this.
I let you be the one who can lean on me. I catch you when you fall in free. Let me be your melody. Let me be your wings when you fly too high. Separate you up till you touch the sky. I catch you when you fall in free. Let me be your melody. I catch you when you fall in free. Let me be your melody.
I like that one. That one's good. I do like that one.
That's Hovig.
Okay, I like Hovig. Hovig's good. Yes, Steve, maybe a Commonwealth singing show. That sounds good. Elaine only moving to it slightly. And Jamie say, giving us some important stats. The UK have won 5 times: 1967, 1969, 76, 81, and 97. Cyprus has a very good song, but because it's a small island, big countries don't vote. That could be true. There is lots of political voting, and the voting is one of my favourite parts of the show. Jason says the Commonwealth should have a sing-off and compete, rather than watch the games, referring to the Commonwealth Games. Maybe just add a Commonwealth sing-off. Freya says, you just logged on to find this gem. Of course, those of you who are expecting something royal, this is the Eurovision Song Contest, very different. MSMB says it's better than 95% of the Olympics. And next, there's Too Bad No Neighbors. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Well, this is different. Okay, she's awful. And what's with the dress? Okay, you're all singing now. Confess. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. And Jamie saying Ireland have won the most in 1970, 80, 87, 92, 93, 94, and 96. Wow, that is a lot. Elaine says need a Welsh singer for the UK. Well, I've always thought Shirley Bassey would do an amazing job. I really have. And yes, the voting probably is rigged. Yes, Jason, you can really speak. Makes you wonder where she's yodeling from. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Please don't tell me he's going to straddle that cannon. Oh my God, they're awful. Okay, please say you're all yodeling, it's not just me. Oh my God. Oh, amazing. Oh, I think she nearly lost her face. Oh my goodness. They are terrible. Absolutely awful. Oh my goodness. Freya says, I've never seen Elliot so unhinged. I love this side of you. Well, thank you. This is what Eurovision does to me. Probably why I make a point of watching it every year. And yes, they are terrible. And no, Her Majesty would not approve. And yodeling. Oh my goodness. Who remembers the Milkmaids from a few years ago? They were something to behold. Seriously.
Peter, David, Steve, Christian, Brandon, and Ben.
Okay, who's next?
We're nearly there. This is song 21.
Okay, Germany. Okay, let's hope they're not singing in German because it never sounds good. Okay, it's in English.
Maybe I cried outside the what is a prize without a fight? Yeah, I got magic to what I lost. I won't tell alone. After walking asleep,
Oh no, I don't like this.
finding a place where I don't break. I'm almost stayed up, nearly set. Finding every breath I take. I'm not afraid of making
Oh no, her voice went. No, don't like this one. It's horrible. Okay, Jamie says, "Hey, quick quiz. Who won the first Eurovision?" Oh, I have no idea. Probably something like Iceland or something like that. Elaine couldn't believe what she was seeing when the Milkmaids came on. The Milkmaids are legendary. Elaine says, "I have just had a thought. Brexit will last." Yes, well, I did think that from the start of this show, actually. Jason says, "Jamie, Clara's washing, meaning her knickers." Yes, that's dreadful. Terrible lady. Shame. And Jamie thinks the German one is exactly the same as titanium. It does sound very similar. Oh, I was close with Iceland, which is, they're not a million miles away. Okay, is she going to have a Marilyn moment? That's good. And she's got no shoes on. Maybe she's thinking no shoes means good boat. She has a voice a bit like Bonnie Tyler with the scratchiness. No. Yes, I thought we were going to have a massive Marilyn moment. She let us down. We wanted a
from the perfect Levina.
Oh. Okay, they're having an interlude. Obviously, Europe has now gone to a commercial break.
A long one. But fear not. This year, there is another special event for your calendar. A brand new competition is searching for the best choir in Europe. They will be sent on weekend in July to compete for the title of the Eurovision Choir of the Year.
Oh my God, another Eurovision for me to watch. Wow.
What's this?
Hey, what's this? Oh, I didn't know this was happening.
Amateur choirs. All over Europe. That's a take for the diary.
Yes, I will be penning that one in immediately.
And now, guess what? Some local heroes are taking the stage. The style is rock. The country is Ukraine.
What is it now? The Ukraine. And I've heard a rumor that Verka Serduska is back.
These are the
Not for their entry, but maybe for one of the final intermediate acts before we actually get to the live.
We have had a wonderful time in Kiev, and they have put on a really slick, technically perfect show.
Wow, well, what are you all thinking about the show so far? Susan says, jealous for Germany's past, but you love Sweetheart Harry. Jason says, why don't they sing in their respective language? Well, they used to, and then they changed the rule, and so everyone chose to pretty much sing in English. Jamie says, because you want to win. And Jamie says, what Graham said is so you, meaning me. MSMB says, is this like the Super Bowl in the UK? Well, kind of no. I mean, it's an acquired taste. Some people absolutely love it, and some people don't. But I suppose it kind of is. The head. Okay, he looks too young for all those tattoos. Oh no. I feel like I went to want to get something and tether his nose to a tree or something. I like the Greek one. Jamie's having pizza. I've already had I had enchiladas. Fanel says, I think the show is hilarious. That's why I watch it. It is really funny. You've not seen it before. The best part is watching and listening to my comment. Well, thank you very much. If I can bring people to a new experience, then that's good, even if it is Eurovision. Jamie says, and the overthrown monarchy and terrible economy. What's that? Annette says, yeah, moving on, we need the next one. What number is it? This is number 22. So not many to go now, I don't think. Okay, everyone headbang. If the Queen is watching, I bet she's headbanging too. Oh, look, the eyes are lighting up. Yeah, 4 more left. Sorry, but there is 4 more. Annette loves to headbang. Keep headbanging. Okay, I like the production, but not the song.
Because it is the only block number.
I'm not kind of that keen on that kind of rock.
Very well.
Moon Mom says, I think it's pretty cool. We don't have anything like this in the States. Maybe they could start one with the States competing against each other. That would be a good idea, and I'm sure it would probably get some traction.
And Douglas. Simon Hatley's having his annual party.
MSNB says, off-subject question for you. Is Blackpool like Las Vegas? A very, very cheap version and very tiny.
And she is another one.
So, no, not really. Kind of, but it's the most like Vegas that we've got. But it doesn't it's like a comedy version. Elaine says, are we going to watch the points? Yes, we are. I'm not sure whether we should take a break in between the end of the show and the points or not.
Hopefully she can try.
But yes, I always watch the points. I love the points. They're my favourite part of the show. Jamie says, I hate headbanging. Always makes me dizzy. Kimberly missed most of it. Oh no, but you can watch it on catch up. And I started on song 9 anyway. Susan says, Greece, did Germany call Africa from Europe sometimes? And like, yeah. And Annette says, this is fun. We had this in the US. And MSMB says, thank you. It's me. And Elaine says, good. Hey, what's this? Oh my God, before I turned around, I thought that was a man singing. Cheer up, love, it might never happen. Oh, look at that face. It looks like he's been slapped with a wet fish. It looks like she's going to her own funeral. Well, she's a bundle of fun. Oh dear. It's like the land of the living dead. They're cheering. Why are they cheering? Oh, somebody give her a shake. Oh dear. Somebody poke her. And her hands like dinner plate.
It is a great song. So it shows straight to enjoying it a little more.
Yeah. That's what I said.
And she's happy it's over.
Oh, the cheering. They love that one. Look at
Just so wonderful. 17. So great job.
An amazing performance from Blanche.
Oh, they changed.
These artists are like superheroes. Well, do you have a superpower, Alex? Yes, I have the power to make the audience download the Eurovision app with my
Oh, there's an app. There's a Eurovision app.
No way.
Go get the app.
It's the same as mine.
Okay, Van Al says, I spent 24 hours in Las Vegas once, and that was where, that was more than enough for you. It was totally surreal. My head rang for days. I would like to go one day, though. And my parents have been, and they enjoyed it. Elaine says, Las Vegas is amazing. Everybody has fun. You don't know whether it's night or day.
This young man couldn't be more different.
Yes, well, she's a bundle of fun, isn't she?
Yes, he's quite a confident performer. His name is Robin Benson.
Hey, Robin
And he's
Benson.
representing Sweden. The song is I Can't
Sweden's
Go
normally
On.
good.
It's a sort of sub-Bruno Mars affair.
Oh,
And
no.
Sweden really have this down to a T now. This is
Sweden are
such
usually-
a slick performance. They've thrown everything at it. For no discernible reason, they start backstage. When they get on stage, there's treadmills, there's lights. This will do well, I'm sure. And being song 24, I'm sure will help them. Robin Benson, I Can't Go On.
Let's go. Well, we can't go on either after all this. Especially after that last one.
I can't go on. I can't go on. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Maybe you make it better.
Quick rearrange.
Just wanna love you, make me shiver. I just wanna take you home. Wanna go, yeah, wanna go. You make me a believer. Wanna take a
What colour would you call that? Diamond or plum?
I just
go on no more when you look.
It's a bit tight down here though.
Oh, hands down to the floor, and I'm doing whatever you want.
Hey, what do you all think about this one?
When you look, it's making me
We can't go on either.
You got me good, you got me good, and I'm not going nowhere. Riding your hood, that's understood. I'ma take you somewhere. I just can't go on no more when you look this freaking beautiful. Oh, hands down to the floor, and I'm doing whatever you want.
Blackout. Someone didn't pay the electric. Hey, Elaine saying he's a handsome young man. What do we all think? Oh, look.
I can't go on, I can't go on, I can't go on, I can't go on, yeah.
Okay, I like that one. Okay, he's one of the contenders. I think he'll get lots of points. Yeah, I think he'll get lots of points. Sweet has it down.
And it's the
Jason says he's a bit dishy. What do we all think? Do we like him?
Bulgaria. That boy is
Jamie says channel change, Eurovision reviewer. Well, it only comes once a year, although there is that new competition, like the choirs, maybe twice a year.
He was born in this century. He's the only performer tonight to be able to claim that.
Yes, he's the youngest.
This might be a winner as well. Again,
okay, she's 17.
Big radio hit around Europe. And compared to some of the other youngsters, this guy
looks about 12.
So at home on stage. He loves
Bulgaria.
It's Christian Kostov for Bulgaria.
Right, what do we think? Jamie says, what happened to all the fun ones like the singing Russian grannies? I don't know. They've kind of taken it really seriously now, aren't they? MSMB says, it's a great place to live. I would love to visit Ireland. Part of my family is from there. I would like to visit too. I've never been, but I have one relative that's from there. Jamie says, Jason, congratulations on your child, by the way. Yes, congratulations. And wasn't it someone's wedding anniversary this week? I forgot who. Elaine says, I thought you lived in Buckingham Palace. Or is that just for work? MSMB says, it's a commute to be sure. Okay, he's a bit emo. He's got the Madonna gloves on, covering up the hand. Okay, his voice doesn't suit his face. Elaine says they are moving into the songs quicker these days. Yes, there isn't so much backing in it. I think that's because of all the electronic backdrops. You don't have to move in any special sets or stuff. Yes, they have props. Yes, they have things they can move on and off quickly on wheels. Most of it is the big screen at the back. Jamie says, oh, and the congestion charge is too much for my tiny purse. Yeah, he can sing, but it's not really my cup of
Christian Gossip is remarkable that such a young performer has that amount
really
of
good
poise and presence on an event such as this.
I think he's one to watch for years to come.
When you see him backstage, I mean, out of that sort of androgynous garb, he's
Who's next? France.
He doesn't old enough to be here. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen.
France often sing in French, so it'll be interesting what they choose to sing in.
The big five, France. Her name is Alma, and the song is Requiem.
Elaine says faffing is an English term. Yes, it is. Faffing around. To faff is to sort of mess around with time, I suppose. Waste time. Waste time faffing.
Terrific graphics, though.
Well, I hope no one's tuning in tonight thinking they're going to get royal chat, because
they are good.
That would be a little bit of a letdown, wouldn't it?
36 for France.
Annette says, is Graham Norton announcing? He's the one doing the commentary tonight. And yes, it means like messing around. See, they're singing in French. She looks like a cheese grater. I've got a bit of cheddar in the fridge, I can grate Oh no, I'm not liking this one. I can't get past the cheese grater dress. Okay, Jamie's always getting faffing mixed up with flapping. Well, don't get your flaps mixed up with your faps. That would Jamie saying bonjour, la majesté. And of course, the Queen speaks fluent French. Junior Tabo, hello to Junior. And then says, don't headbang. Looking at what that dress. Yes, the dress is awful. You put yourself on that dress. Van Al saying a cheese grater, too funny. Well, it does. That's a cheese grater dress. David says, of course, the French sing in French. Too hard to speak English. Well, I think it's more stubbornness. Like the tower is going to land on her head. Oh no. Jamie can remember France winning in Europe. Well, Celine Dion sang for Canada when she was from France. I think she
Really
won.
liked that. They wanted the party. And there's some French fans cheering her on. That's it. All 26
Okay,
records
that's
are
all of them done.
We have heard our winners.
We have
Carol,
just seen
Carol.
the last
There we
act in
go.
tonight's competition. For us, they're all winners,
That's all of
but there
them.
is only one Eurovision trophy. Now is the time to vote.
Now,
The lines
Okay.
will open shortly and
Here
will
is
remain
voting.
open for approximately 35 minutes.
So
If you
UK
don't
viewers
vote
cannot
yet,
vote
your
by
vote will not
text,
count and you may
as
still be
always,
charged.
although you
Please
never know
remember
why.
that UK viewers cannot vote by text. Calls cost 15p, a city network access charge, and please ask the bill payer's permission. You can also vote using the Eurovision app. Votes made via the app cost 15p from mobile. Remember, the winner will be decided
That's
by a
quite
50-50
cheap. That's quite
combination of jury and public vote. For full terms and conditions,
The
details
voting is
found
the
in
best
app
bit. I
or the
love
website.
voting.
So here are the numbers you'll need when the vote opens. To vote from your landline, you will need to call 09015 22 52.
So what did you all think of all the
You will need
acts?
to call 6 22 52, followed by the number of the country you want to vote for.
It is a very serious moment in this contest, and we are honoring it with the Eurovision
Annette
royalty.
says she thinks Celine sang for
Ladies
Switzerland.
and
I thought
gentlemen,
it was
Please welcome
well, it may have
the
been, 'cause obviously
extraordinary.
no, I got the wrong way round. She was look, Bertha.
Yes, she
Oh my god, you'll love this.
Which
This is amazing. Bertha Seducia.
here in Ukraine. Lerka and
Okay, I've
Rebecca.
got to turn this up.
It's the same mother that she had.
Let's hope he does the same song.
We don't be sure.
Oh, I love Bertha.
She's quite a loose cannon,
Ziba, Ziba, I fly. Ziba, Ziba, I don't look. I fly, fly.
Ziba, Ziba, I don't
Ziba, Ziba, I don't look. Ziba, Ziba, I don't look. I fly, fly. Okay, look this performance up
Already know who's the
on
winner of
YouTube.
this year's competition. She has already started drinking tonight, so.
Okay, it's not a she, it's a man.
We have a
It's a
special
man,
moment.
okay?
Would you be so kind as to join us in starting the voting? No, please, please.
Okay, this is
please,
Eurovision legend.
Друзья, я репетировала. She's been rehearsing. Okay. Europe, start vote now!
Thank you, Berka. Yes.
Oh, I love Berka. Berka is the best.
Approximately
Um,
35 minutes.
Okay, Elaine says she'll take a short break and make a coffee. And Jamie says, if I want to take a break, now would be a great time. Well, there's always an interval show where people perform. So they're obviously having a quick recap now. So people, if you want to watch Lerka Sedushka, please look him up on YouTube. The performance is legendary and you will love it. It's so funny.
Who's just getting your votes? Number and then 3.
Okay, well, I have a few favourites from tonight's show.
Number plus 04.
But I don't think the UK will do that well. I think we're probably heading for not many points. I think probably the most points we will get will probably be from Australia. So these are the songs that I didn't come on the live track for. I think I started on song 1.
The Netherlands deserves to win. So we got a number and 06. To look for Moldova. It's the number plus 07.
Oh yeah, maybe I started on song 7. I think it was 7. I think I came on that. Wow. So who was your...
Plus 08.
Oh, and Jason called his son Harvey. I like that name. I like Harvey. Annette says, I have made dinner for the family. This was great. And Banal had an uncle called Harvey. Ooh. That was Miss Reddrass. Wow, well, what a night. How amazing was that? I'm not sure what I would call. I think I would probably call a son James. I think probably James. Okay, I hated that one. That one was terrible. Really awful. Okay, I think he's probably heading for Nilpop. I like that one. That was one of my favourites. I think Azerbaijan has got a strong chance. He was good, but I couldn't get past the changes of voice. I think kind of choose one voice and go with it. But he was an amazing singer. He was good, but I wasn't keen on the song.
It's number plus 14.
Wow, hasn't he got a wide mouth? Okay, this one had two very good reasons to vote for it, but I don't think she was one of them. I hated this one. I didn't like this one.
Dollar number followed by 16.
Jamie says, my name is James. I think that would be an excellent choice. Yeah, I do like James. And Jason's child is 20 months old. Okay, ours was good, the UK's was good, but I don't think it was outstanding enough to win. I don't think it was memorable enough, if I'm honest.
Just don't bother doing it. Good luck, you see. Hopefully other people got it.
Okay, this was good. I think people will vote for that one. Susan says good night. Oh, the yodeling. Okay, we all like a good yodel.
20.
Okay, I didn't like her. I thought she was pretty awful, actually. Now, let me see what time this goes off at. So, we've got... Okay, so it goes off at 25 past 11. So we've got about an hour and 10 minutes left. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to go off and have a little break, watch what is in effect the halftime show, and then I'm going to come back on for the voting. So the voting will probably be half an hour's time-ish. So I'm just going to pop on as soon as it starts, and I'll be on for all the political voting. So please feel free to join me for that. I'm not sure if I can just pause the Hangouts on air chat. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can. So if I can pause it, I will, and I'll see you later. So from me for now, goodbye. I'm not sure if I can just pause it, you see.
And finally, if you think France should win, then dial that number followed by 26. And remember, UK viewers cannot vote by text. Vote by text. So those are all the numbers.
Now a very special